Hello, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to look at linear equations with fractions. I quite understand that fractions scare a lot of people in math, but guess what? When it comes to solving linear equations with fractions, there is actually a very simple trick. Instead of juggling all these denominators, we can clear the fractions and turn the problem into an easy equation you already know how to solve. So today I'm going to show you how to make these fractions disappear so you can solve these equations easy, fast, and stress-free. Okay, so we have question number 1. We have x divided by 2 plus x divided by 3, and this is equal to 10. And we have to simplify this equation. And then number 2 seems a little complicated. We have x divided by 3 plus x divided by 4 equals to 11 plus 2x divided by 5. And number 3 looks more complicated. Here we have x divided by 2 plus x divided by 5 minus x divided by 3, and this is equal to 2x divided by 7 plus 4. Now, we are going to begin with question number 1, and this is going to be simple, easy, and stress-free. Trust me. So let's begin with question number 1. Now, I promised that we are going to make this fractions disappear, and then we can solve our linear equations easy and fast. Okay, now what do we do first? First of all, we have to look at the fractions and then look for a common denominator. Okay, the common denominator here is 6. All right, you can also call that the LCM, lowest common multiple, is equal to 6. So we are going to use 6 multiply through the equation with 6. Now, why are we going to do this? Doing that is going to help us clear the fraction, and then we can solve this equation. Okay, so let's multiply through the equation with this common denominator. All right, so I'm going to say 6 times x divided by 2 plus 6 times x divided by 3 equal to 6 times 10. Whatsoever we do on the right hand side, we do the same on the left hand side. Now, so looking at this, 6 is divisible by 2, so 2 will divide itself 1, 2 will divide 6, 3. So for this part of the equation, we have this is equal to 3x. 3 times x is 3x. And then we come here plus 6 is divisible by 3, so 3 will divide itself 1, will divide 6, 2. All right, so 2 times x is 2x, and this is equal to 6 times 10 is 60. You see? So we can now solve our equation. So 3x plus 2x is 5x. So here we have 5x, and this is equal to 60. So to get the value of x, we divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 5. Okay, so this and this will cancel out, and our x is equal to 60 divided by 5 is 12. So our x equals 12. Okay, so let's attempt the second question. Here we have x divided by 3 plus x divided by 4. This is equal to 11 plus 2x divided by 5. So the first thing I would like to do is to move all the fractions to one side of the equation. So let's have here solution. So I'm going to move this over to the side. So I have my x divided by 3 plus x divided by 4. Moving this over to this side, it will become minus 2x divided by 5, and this is equal to 11. Now, I'll do the same thing I did in the first example. I'm going to look for a common denominator. So how do I get that common denominator? I have to multiply these denominators, okay? So 3 times 4 is 12, 12 times 5 is 60. So the common denominator here is 60. Okay, let me write it here. The LCM equals 60. Now 60 is divisible by 3, it's divisible by 4, it's divisible by 5, okay? Now, I'm going to multiply through the equation, okay? I'm going to use 60, multiply 60 throughout the equation. That is going to help me clear the fractions we have. So let's begin. So we're going to have 60 times x divided by 3, okay, plus 60 times x divided by 4 minus 60 times 2x divided by 5, and this is equal to 60 times 11. All right, so we can cancel out now. So 3 into itself is 1, and 3 into 60 is 20. So here we have 20x. 20 times x is 20x. All right, so here we have 4 divide itself is 1. 4 into 60 is 15. 15 times x, so we have plus 15x. Okay, so here we have minus 5 divide itself 1. 5 into 60, we are going to have 12. 12 times 2x is going to be 24x. Okay, and then this is equal to 60 times 11. We can actually break this down to help us multiply correctly. So 60 times 11, let's say 60 times 10 plus 1. Okay, to help us multiply gets the value of 60. So 60 times 10 is 600 plus 60 times 1 is 60. So 60 times 11 is 660. So let me just replace 660 over here. So here we have 660. Now we have successfully cleared the fractions, so we can now solve our equation. So let's see, 20x plus 15x is 35x. 35x minus 24x, and this is equal to 660. So 35x minus 24x, we are going to have 11x. So here we have 11x equals to 660. So to get our value of x, we divide both sides by 11 and divide here by what? 11. So this and this will go. So our x is equal to, so our x is equal to 60. Okay, for question number 3, we have x divided by 2 plus x divided by 5 minus x divided by 3, and this is equal to 2x divided by 7 plus 4. This looks a little complicated, but we can actually work it out by clearing the fractions. Okay, now I'm going to work with the left hand side first, because if I bring everything together, it's going to be a lot, complicated. So let's get the common denominator for these three fractions. So the common denominator here is 2 times 5 is 10, and 10 times 3 is 32. I'm going to write this as one fraction. So my LCM, first of all, solution. So I'm going to write this part as a single fraction. I'm going to write it as a single fraction. So my common denominator here is 30. So I have 30. Okay. 30 divided by 2 is 15. 15 times x is 15x. So I have here 15x plus 30 divided by 5 is 6. 6 times x is 6x. So here I have 6x. 30 divided by 3 is 10. 10 times x is 10x. So I have my minus sign, 10x. And this is equal to 2x divided by 7 plus 4. Now, what's the next thing to do? I can bring this fraction into this part of the equation. But before then, we can actually simplify this part of the fraction. So let's see. 15x plus 6x is 21x. And 21x minus 10x, we're going to have 11x. So here we have 11x divided by 30. Now, let me bring this one over to this side. So I'm going to have minus 2x divided by 7. And this is equal to 4. Okay, so we have to look for a common denominator here again. And the common denominator here is 30 times 7 is 210. 210 is the common denominator here. So let me say here LCM equals 210. Okay, now it's going to be a lot easier because I'm going to use this common denominator, or the LCM, to multiply through the equation. So over here we have 210 times 11x over 30 minus 210 times 2x over 7, and this is equal to 210 times 4. Okay, all right, so here we have 30 will divide itself 1. 30 into 210, we have 7. So 7 times 11, we have 77x. Minus, here we have 7 would cancel itself 1. 7 into 210 is 30. 30 times 2x, we have 60x. And this is equal to 210 times 4, you're going to have 840. Okay? Okay, so let's simplify further. 77x minus 60x, we are going to have 17x, and this is equal to 840. So to get the value of x, we have to divide both sides by the coefficient of x, and that is 17. We divide here by 17. This and this will go, so we are left with x. So 840 divided by x, our answer is 49, approximately 49.4. And this is our final answer. Thank you for watching up to this point. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in my next video.